So, hello everyone, but of course time for which Elaina, the sometimes hero, sometimes the sociopath, right? I mean, no, but it's really fun, right? I think the meta logical flaws is the best for the anime. Don't get me wrong, right? I mean, last episode was funny, right? Saya should have been in every episode. Should have been Saya with her, right? Her little Gabby. She was with her. It'd be all jury, it'd be funny, comedy. That dynamic is way funnier than also. Absolutely. This episode is the best episode, right? So Saya should have been in every episode, for sure. But at the same time, though, I just can't stop laughing at how people a few weeks ago defended Elainas. And oh, she can interfere with this plant, like that might break some law or something. She can't, fight this team because that might be against the law, or she's a traveler and so on. And now she's like fighting the king. This episode's like attacking the king straight up, right? It's like, come on, like, is that not interfering with the laws? Oh, whatever, you know what I mean. It's a watch episode, but 3, 2, 1, and go. But for me, absolutely, that logical flaws on the meta discussions are the best part. In my opinion, I was like, what? She's doing the opposite this episode. Let's see what happens now then. But so far, she's yet only have medical people. So you can finally have a non-medical person. That would be a different in the storyline. And her mom is, of course, probably. Oh, it's like a wall. I'm gonna Attack on Titan. It's Attack on Titan! But this is like they're in Berlin now. People can fly in someone's world though, so the Berlin Wall has less points. I feel people can easily just get over the wall. But anyway, okay, because of the knife, sure. I will slice open the wall in two. Okay. So, again, this is so weird. So now it's gonna just on the wall. I can't say no one else with anything on the wall. But again, she's coming to a country, she ruined the beautiful wall immediately. Okay, she's gonna decide how other people act when they travel. Everyone should write, like I am, because I'm the best, Yeah, everyone should write on this wall. I am Elaine, I decide. Oh yeah, she's gonna provoke them. Oh no. Everyone needs to write on this wall. Instead of the same thing. Speaking of which, yeah, so I mean, it's kind of funny, but it's like, God damn it, woman. Huh? And they told her the same thing. It's not that they're the same wall, right? It's not that they're the same wall, probably. Like her mom was there earlier, it's the same wall. It's like, it's just the same wall they had earlier. Yeah, good, Elainas. See, I expect her to basically break the wall this episode. I have to be like, yep, Mongolian invasion. Expect her to just remove the wall this episode. Even though she's supposed to be a traveler, not interfering with the country, she's probably gonna break that wall, right? Then you just open up the country. So, like, break the Berlin Wall or something. She's probably gonna fly up on it to sing, looking for freedom! Something like that, but I expect her to be looking for freedom. It's gonna happen this episode. But this is a weird team with Elena though, because she's supposed to be. I don't know what it's supposed to be actually. No, she's not supposed to be a neutral traveler. I guess it's bad. Just ignore that. Yeah, she's not supposed to be. She's supposed to be this annoying, self-righteous traveler. That's like, yeah, I can write on your world because I tricked them. Yes, that's probably more accurate to describe that, right? Yeah, Saya's Yoxuko! I love Saya's like, here's the dolphin thing with the heart that I bought expensively. You also need to take one. It's like, fine. You know, that's what Saya's awesome. Yeah, you need to share with my love here. It's like, ugh. Okay, so it's a wall that she's gonna ruin now, probably. See, mom is like, why did I write that? Yeah, And dad just keeps eating. He has some issues, yeah, or the greatest stomach ever. But wouldn't you ever get, you know, I don't know, not just doing the Baccarina route, they die from diabetes. But not only that, but it's like, when you get fat, I don't know. Yes! And I will do the exact set in the book said. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The best girl is back! See, this is my... Oh, the muscle gets back to it. But yeah, now the animation is good because Saya's in that episode. See, this is what I need. Saya in every episode. No. Exactly. Just a dolphin. See, so now Saya's gonna be the real main character. Here we go. The Shark Witch. It's like, it's kind of the same thing like Asher. It's like, aha! I asked for something similar to your name, Elainas. I was like, yeah, of course you did. Oh, I gotta fix the wall because they're breaking down the wall slowly now with everyone. That the wall is probably gonna get destroyed by everyone writing on it. They're slowly breaking the wall. Sure, it's like, I can also write, Elaina, I will marry Elaina! Exactly. I will marry Elaina! Kikko! I love Miss Elaina, yeah. I love Miss Elaina, yeah. That's of course gonna be, I love Elaina. Oh, several times. I love Miss Elaina, Miss Elaina. You can't say stop with your urine desires! It is very important. You have to write the next side of it. I have to write the next side too, though. Yeah, what's it change the rules so everyone can write how much they love Elainas instead? Yeah, just make people love how much they love Elaina. That would be way better. Yeah, like marrying Elaina someone. Kick her! Yeah, it's like, goddammit. Yeah, we made it wall people can carve their desires on it. Like, it makes absolute zero sense, but okay, yeah, sure. Yeah. Saya does a great job here fixing the wall by making it worse. Yes. Exactly. I gotta write I love Elaina on the wall! Woo! Oh, this is an opening, she's flying with the birds. Yes, this is same thing. Because I am beautiful. Where is that whole I am? Who's that beautiful girl flying? Yeah. That likely then Mama. Exactly. So her mom is the one that's like, you should write the cool wall here, yeah. He's no wall, see? Cheap wall pieces though! Did the country finally ruin the wall? They were like, we're tired of this stupid Saya was there, like, I love Elaina, like, now we gotta remove this stupid wall. How did it even? See, even this is like, you've been here 10 years ago, it's like, it has to be a mall, right? You look even younger than last time, eh? And your oppas is tinier. It's definitely true, yeah, the oppas are tinier, so it's her mom, right? Of course it has to be her mom. Like what? My oppas are tinier? What talk about? We are also old men, yes. Spoiled Saya, because they were like... She was writing I love Elena too much. See, this is Saya's fault. Yeah, they were like, retire this crazy woman. I love it. Saya broke the wall completely. This is good. Yeah, they broke the wall. Too many writings. This Saya, so where Nike, of course, Elena's mom obviously failed to save the country from this wall. Saya entered in and saved it immediately. And she was the one to finally... Saya was there to finally save them. I like how they suddenly love to post about it. So that's the way they could have fixed the whole issue of Germany and so on. If you Saya entered and be like, you write you love everyone in the wall. Miss Elena, I love you. This is the most easiest explanation ever to have the wall. Yeah, my god. This is the easiest way to ever like, oh, we're all friends now because we all wrote the bad stuff on the wall. Like, okay. So now we're all, aha, okay. Which side won though? Oh, Elena's gonna ruin it. It was equal, yeah. I like how Elena tried to ruin it for them. What side won though? Yeah, Elena enters and is like, but who is the best side? Who should win this war? Yeah, so she enters and is like, yeah, but are you actually equally good on each side? You know, goddamn it, Elena. Stop trying to ruin their peace here. To change your opinion from my mom then, I was like, I just, countries for the travelers. She did the bracing. I wonder if mom carved those words, yeah. I wonder if mom did that. Oh, you can have a wall piece, how great. I'll take this wall piece. Hopefully it says I love Elena on the wall piece side. She's like, who wrote this thing? Yeah, come on. Come on, it has to be I love Elena, right? Why does it say my name on it? Yeah, like why does it Elena exactly? Why is it Elena on the wall piece? Elena? Why would it say that? Oh yeah, of course. Come on. To expect that you're gonna like buy the I love Elena wall piece. Good, so Saya saved them from Saya, the true hero of the anime, true heroine. She should be the main character. Clearly. This is definitely gonna be 2 short stories, right? Like episode 3. Okay, a cute girl in the winder. Gabe Throwing Festival. Sounds like an annoying festival. Okay, there's another... This is the exact same storyline. There's another village. We had 2 villages in the same, and we were like fighting. And then like, not Elena, but maybe the other woman appeared. Her mom probably appeared. And I was like, I fixed it for them. Seems to have very similar premise though. That it's like, you know, a split city in 2 and so on. This village and that village. This is have almost the exact same premise though, but they don't have a wall. They have like a road instead. Exactly, it's a road. So is this mom now, or is it Elena? Ooh. Gonna have a first... Maybe that village is better though. She's sure on this though. She has to compare this and that village, right? Exactly. That village is horrible. All the sides are horrible. Wait, what? Why would we have that village? Well, that's the woman, of course, that was stepping there. They were sexy babe. Okay, they're selling it with the oldest trick in the book. They're not making very good wine, but they're selling the wine with a very, very attractive lady on it. That is, of course, going to increase their sales. Yeah, it's going to 10 times their sales now because they have a very sexy lady on it. Yeah, that's. You will tempt her with her oppais, yes. I guess he's gonna marry her probably then, given how it started there. She was. Oh, it's like, well, you can have your own cute girl. I mean, I'm pretty cute. It's like. See, no, she's gonna do it, right? Exactly. Well, a maiden, I don't know about that, but. Oh man. To no surprise, the witch will be there. Yes, we have our own cute girl now doing it. I love it. They already have like a lot of females living in the village, and they're all like, "What? I'm also pretty cute." Yeah, they weren't cute enough to do it. There's tradition. These other poor ladies in the background. Yeah, I love these other ladies there in the background being like, get this netto red. Arra! Here she is. She's there in a big oppai stuff. That's her strength though. There's the power of oppais. And the lady's getting angrier. Arra! Ooh, we can get an autograph. Undersized girl, yeah! With this tiny little girl! She can't step with that! Yeah, you can't beat me. You have no oppai power. At least you're gonna use her magic maybe to extend her, I don't know, her powers. This anime turning into some really, it's some weird anime. This is what is so strange because now I suddenly, this was incredibly different than, you know, early episode. I mean, it's funny, but it's like, what is it? It's like an oppai yoke kind of comedy. Some kind of weird, oh, I'm gonna defeat her, she's calling me tiny and ugly, I'm gonna beat this, you know. Yeah. Her size doesn't matter, I'm way cuter, it's like. Yeah, she's using her. Not very cute though, she looks more evil. And all the poor ladies, that's the best part of the poor ladies. That are, okay, so how she looked at in the image? She looks angry. Not gonna sell anything. Maybe we're gonna love it. Maybe, oh my god, look at this angry little witch girl. She needs to have more oppais and more weight. That's the issue with her. If she was bigger, she could press one cast per day. Right? The issue is her size. Yeah, but she got the power, right? Still doing it. I mean, she's cheating. She's just cheating! Ara cheating! Oh my god, she's on the image. Oh my god, she's a PR person. What a surprise! The men are doing it. She's just sitting there. How could they be lying about the... Yeah, what a surprise. It's pretty obvious, yeah, like I guess it's gonna be fine for her. Oh. So now she's what? So now she's coming to the court. Like, why can she ever make up her mind of her characterization? Yeah, it's kind of amazing. No one else expected. I like how they're like. It's kind of strange that it took too long to understand that video. She didn't do it herself. Yes, it's important that because they're gonna put the babes on them. It's important that the sexy babe with the huge oppai steps on them, the Ara woman, of course. Oh, here we go. Now it starts the grape throwing. Those ladies are probably very angry. They're probably gonna throw a lot of grapes. Oh, yeah, he's drunk there. Nice. I like it as like, whatever. Oh no, she's gonna get all tipsy here. See, she's just dangerous. Elainas is very dangerous when she's doing stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's getting drunk and she's gonna attack them with magic. With my god, he's like, oh god, she's so irresponsible with her magic as always. I can't let people to explain how she's so pragmatic and logical. She's like, yeah, how she's so calm and collected all the time. Man, I feel absolutely missing it is the poor ladies that were in the background getting angry and they should have thrown all the grapes. I think that's a mistake though. Those poor ladies that were like, they should have been angry and be like drowning the men riding grapes. And of course she's falling in love with Rosemary, the oppai Ara lady, yeah. I mean, he has a grandkid after all, so, you know, he needs to, you know, get a smashing, right? Yeah, a good way to release stress, and already releases too, I suppose. But he looks almost the same, right? He has different hair color, but yeah, he looks... Rosemary, the very angry witch. What happened to the super angry witch, though? I mean, obviously grandma is Rosemary, come on, he's standing in the background there. He's just clearly standing in the back as earlier, but... Well, she knows how... And yeah, she looks very young for being a grandma. She has barely aged. Like, right? She did like a grandma now. She's like a grandmother. She looks like 5 years older. They both of them aged very well there from having grandkids together. I mean, he was at least right to be, I don't know, 20 years. I mean, this is like medieval times. I suppose you could suppose that their dear child had a kid earlier though. But that kid itself is like at least 5 or so. You know, at least 20 years. And he had, of course, different hair color. Yeah, been graying out there, but she looked very, very young. Man, she was like... she aged very nicely, that woman. I guess, you know, stepping on grapes makes you stay in good shape, right? It's like... Boom. I don't know, it's just a weird... I mean, I guess it fits Elainas to be angry that someone calls her flat and so on. Yeah, and it's clear that her mom is the older witch then. It's very, very clear, even earlier, but this episode, that... But it was fun that Saya was like, Elainas-sama! You should save the rules, Elainas-sama! I can't go, Elainas-sama! And then she saved the country by being like, Elainas-sama, Elainas-sama! That's why you need Saya as the main character, yeah. But the anime, of course, it is quite all over the place, right? It ever got an episode. This episode again was good, right? Compared to like the episode 5-6 there, but just that's the thing, right? From like a characterization standpoint, of course, still is incredibly logical. And the thing is that, as I said already, episode like 3 and 4 or so on, and it is more clear every episode you watch. Elena is just the character the story wants her to be per episode, right? Because now she's all angry and being, I'm gonna show you, big lady, I'm gonna show you, think you're better than me, so big oppais than me, well, I'm gonna crush you with your big titties. Kind of like that, yeah. That she's going into that stuff, right? Where of course, in other episodes she's like callous and cold and dead inside, right? Of course, I guess pissing her off with her beauty is like her weak spot, I suppose. But still, it's just like it's two very different personality traits, right? It's very, very different characters. It's very. This episode we need her to be angry to create this vine fight, right? Yeah. In the episode before, she is pointless for the storyline again, right? I mean, yeah, at first the wall part is pretty funny, but it's like, like it doesn't really do much for her as a character, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Elena isn't very important for like the story, like she is even in the story, right? And that's kind of what episode 3 was about too. That you could remove her from the story and it would be the same storytelling. Even episode 4 you could basically remove her and it would be the same storytelling. So it's a really weird thing there too. It's like the main character is kind of like on and off important for the story and not really. Like here, the first part she's not in the story at all. Second part she's in the story, very in the story, right? So it's very, very weird how she goes from being a very active part in some storylines and some other also it's not even in the storyline, right? So it's very flimsy on what it wants to be, right? And it's always like there's no like character development whatever between the episodes. So it's a very, very strange anime in that sense. It feels not very attached to each other, right? There's a lot of small stories and they're not really that's why the main character keeps changing all the time, because the main character is again of course very inconsistent, right? That she keeps changing her personality per episode or even per part sometimes. She needs to have different personality traits because it's like, well, in this storyline it's supposed to be like this. But this episode though, it's from a standalone episode part though, it's fun, yeah. Especially when Messiah was like Elena. so I mean, it's a weird anime. From like a standalone, it's a good episode. From like a standalone, ignoring episode 1 to 5 is a good episode. But looking at it as a whole storyline, you're like, man, this is a very wishy-washy anime. I don't know what they're trying to do, right? So it's a strange anime. Very strange anime, I think. Very strange anime. It's very hard to say. I don't know what it wants to be, right? That's the biggest thing, yeah. But anyway, that's the Elena, guys. Subscribe. Much more anime coming out. One Piece coming after this thing. And a lot more animes. Because I want to see you guys shortly from now.